Hi guys, welcome to Football Commune. Today I'm back with another informational video. Today we're going to learn about FIFA. FIFA stands for Federation Internationale de Football Association and in English, International Federation of Football Association. If today football is a global game, it all goes back to the 20th century when there was a great wave of interest with matches played between nations all across Europe. A few football associations that existed during those times came together to create an international body to develop the game for future generations and protect its integrity, and thus FIFA was born on 21st May 1904. The 7 founders wanted to unify the game and wanted to make it fair and clear for all those who wanted to play. In the year 1913, FIFA joined the International Football Association Board (IFAB) to form the laws of the game. In the year 1930, the dream of FIFA to unite the nations under the game of football became true when the first FIFA World Cup was started. And later, due to the Great Depression in the year 1932, FIFA moved its headquarters to Zurich, Switzerland and remained committed to its values of promoting the game of football and protecting its integrity and bring the game to everyone regardless of age, race, religion, culture, gender, sexual orientation and physical or mental disability. In the year 1960, FIFA condemned all forms of racial discrimination. In the year 1966, the first FIFA World Cup mascot was released. In the year 1970, the yellow and red cards were introduced in the World Cup. In the year 1975, the Global Football Development Project was started. In the year 1977, the first International Youth Tournament was started. In the year 1988, first International World Cup Tournament was started. In the year 1997, the laws of the game were again revised. In the year 1998, FIFA launched the Financial Assistance Program. In the year 1999, the Global Goal Project was started. In the year 2005, Football for Hope was started to build a better future through the power of football. To date, the member associations has grown from 7 to 211. FIFA believes that there is a duty that goes beyond the game, and that's why their statement says, "For the game and for the world." FIFA operates from Zurich, Switzerland with a dedicated staff of 700 plus as the guardians of the game and serve the world of football to ensure a healthy future for the game. The decisions that FIFA make affect the entire world of football. FIFA has 6 confederations. They act as a subsidiary of FIFA. FIFA is also affiliated with International Olympic Committee and International Football Association Board. To ensure all nations are making the right decisions and no one person or nation has too much influence on the game, there is a need for the right people together at the right time. So the FIFA Congress meets every year to take big decisions. All the member associations are represented and each member nation has one vote in this democratic system. Some of the important decisions that form the part of the FIFA Congress agenda is who should host the World Cup, the rules and regulations of the governing body, the FIFA annual budget, etc. The final composition of the FIFA Council will consist of 37 members, 1 president elected by the FIFA Congress, 8 vice presidents and 28 other members elected by the member associations, each for a term of 4 years. A minimum of 1 female representative must be elected per confederation. And further, there are various committees which are functional to serve the member associations. These are some of the committees that are functional in the FIFA body to serve the member associations: the Development Committee, the Football Stakeholders Committee, Member Associations Committee, Player Status Committee, the Financial Committee, Medical Committee, the Organizing Committee for FIFA competitions, Referee Committee, Compensation Committee, Governance, Audit and Compliance Committee, Appeal Committee, Ethics Committee and Disciplinary Committee. Gianni Infantino is the current president of FIFA and Fatma Samba Diouf Samora is the General Secretary. And with this democratic setup, FIFA acts as a body that preserves and protects the game for future generations in a transparent, accountable and efficient way to give the world of football as much as possible. From grassroots to international football, this open and democratic structure gives the global foundation which it needs to grow and sustain. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, kindly subscribe to our channel and do not forget to press the bell icon. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a nice day.